Alrighty, well, you know, the pigs need something to live in. Sig does. So I am in the process of building a new pig dominium for him. Here we go. Here's one side. This is log siding that they used on my house in certain areas. Up on my gables and my dormers is what they used. It's pretty thick. It's over 2 inches thick. But this is the rejects they didn't want to use. A lot of them were because of big cracks, the type knots that were in them. They just didn't use it. I have saved this wood forever. It's been 8 years on a trailer. So I decided Sig is getting a log home. Yes. This one here, I am making the entrance on this one is going to be 6 inches higher than the one that's out there. The main reason is Sig is going to be a bigger pig and will need more room to get into the home he has. So this is it. This is all leftover lumber. The 4x6s, which are the beams that they use to make all of our surround porches. That's what that is. I've got more sitting here. And some of them, yeah, this one here is twisted. It don't make a difference. I don't know if you can see it. If it goes up here and then kind of turns this way a little bit, I'm fine with it. I'm good. You might even be able to see it right there. But this is to hold him. I am making it to the size of what those steel plates you see me insert in the concrete, which should be 5.5 by 5, no, 5.5 by 5.5. So, all right, we got one side down. There is no designs, there is no plans. It's all in Tony's noggin, the way he built the other one. I've just changed it up a little bit. I left the back end is up just a little bit higher. What I was going to make it a little bit lower, but it was just give him a little bit more airflow in here. There we go. This is where I seamed. Put this here, where I seamed these together. I'm trying to use up. I have enough wood to build one more side, just like this, out of my trailer. And I need to go get that so I can get the next side done, which will be, this is going to be the south side, that will be the north side, and then I get the back, and then I have the front. Yeah, gonna look good, guys. Alright, here's side 2 is done. I have no more log siding left. So this one's done. I'll have to wash it off, paint it maybe, we'll see. Here we go. This is close to where the size of it is going to be. Here's this is going to be the front side I started. This is all tongue and groove I had laying around. This here will attach to this front side, and that opening is where he'll walk on in. Alright, we got the front done. There you go. Sit for a second. That's all in. Now we got to go out back and get some more lumber. Some more of these older 2x4s I use for forming up concrete and stuff. I've got a bunch. And that's what I've been framing most of this out with. It's fir 2x4s. So that's the opening. Now head out back. Let's go get some more lumber. We'll check on the pigs while we're there. Here they are. Looking great. Sig, you're always the one that's hogging that pool. Every time I come out here, you're in it. You need to share. I need to shovel out some dirt in there. Alright. Alright, you can see I got the back wall done. This is all the wood I've got left. Anything of that length. I've got plywood that's 1/2 inch, but I do not want to use plywood because of the, it's not made for outdoors, this plywood. So now I'm going to make the roof. I'm going to get a frame. I'm going to put the frame within here, and it's going to flip up. I have a hinge Well, there it is. This is a large hinge that I'm going to put here. I'll screw it down, and then the lid can open as I need to, the whole top. The reason why I'm doing this is if there's an emergency that I need to get in there with a pig and be able to stand in here if I need to, whatever it may be. Crawling in here, if something's going on, you can't do it. Standing, you're able to do it. So that's why I made I'm going to make this roof with the lid that raises, and it's the same with my other pig coop, I guess you would call it, house. No, pig Dominium, is that roof raises up also. Alright, let me go to my scrap pile for some more wood, and we'll come back and we'll frame this thing up, and I'll have the hinge on it. Then after that, we're going to put some sheet metal on it also. Then we get to move it. Yay. Alright. Well guys, there it is. Last night I got it done. I got the roof on it, and I got it loaded on the tractor. I was going to videotape all how we moved it out here on the tractor, and it poured rain as I was doing it, so I couldn't even get the camera out. So it poured rain for about an hour, 2 hours. So I set it down, and here we go. I can tell you what I did do to help, to kind of understand it. I estimated this probably weighed about 600 pounds, 700 pounds, I wasn't sure. What I ended up doing is getting a 2x6s, 2 of them, and I had lifted up the pig home out by the garage and put jack stands under all 4 corners. I drove my forks, which are 43 inches long, underneath. Then I took 2x6s from one side. I stuck it under all the way across on top of the forks, and then I lifted the whole thing up off the jack stands and came out here and set it down. See, all the metal tabs are exactly perfect except for this. I had a brain fart. It's supposed to be 53 inches from this hardwood to the back hardwood. I put that 2x4 on the top in front of that. It should have been 1.5 inches back. This whole wall moved in, and that's why the board overhangs. But I'll still be able to go ahead and flip those tabs up, and everything would be secure. It's almost exactly right where it needs to be. As you can see, this lid, I have to get a handle for it. It does lift up, so if I ever need to get in here, I can do it. I've carved out the boards so it fits right in here. Which way we gotta go? Tap it and it goes.